about this show, man. We've been having some fun before the camera is rolling. I got the cast of Are You Marriage Material in the building, and when I tell you, it has been truly funny. So I wanna get started. I wanna welcome everybody. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at 101 TKO Radio. So you don't want to miss this one because I think it's going to be really fun and exciting. So I want to get started, man. I want to welcome everybody to Positive Mind Saturdays with your host, Positive B. White. So obviously, I want to welcome everybody, and then I got my guy Rob in the building. Rob. Rob J. Moore in the building, man. And obviously this starts with you, man. And the name just trips me out. Are You Marriage Material? So first and foremost, what is Are You Marriage Material? Is it a stage play? Let's talk about it. What is it?
Are You Marriage Material is a stage play, man.
Okay.
I wrote, I want to say about 4 years ago I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming to fruition. It started in Delaware, Philadelphia area.
Uh-huh.
And now it's
there you go.
Yeah, now it's here. I just moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a nice, beautiful cast.
Yeah.
Some positive people around me, man. So we're
sure.
just moving forward, man. This is, something that I really dreamed about, man, and it's coming to fruition, man. So
yeah, man. Shout out to you for that, man. And I felt the cast's energy when they walked in, man. It was just like this wave of good energy, man. So I want to get started. I'm gonna open up the floor because I want to move through this as quickly as possible so I can give everybody a chance to shine. So I'm gonna start from you, and I'm gonna work my way down. So I want your real name, where you're from, and what cast member you play on Are You Marriage Material. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. My name is Aaron Paxton Arnold. You got to use the full name.
Okay.
I'm originally from the south side of Chicago, but I've been in the A for 19 years.
Chi-Town, stand up.
Chi-Town, stand up. And I play the role of the pastor, believe it or not.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
shout out to the pastor.
You can still be swaggy and have a past and
Yeah.
love God and, not be marriage material, but then be marriage material.
For sure.
So
Sure thing.
this play kind of marriages is parallel to my real life. So it's just a blessing to be here, man.
Okay, shout out to that. So also, man, I seen you with DJ Superstar, man. Y'all was throwing up them things,
just
man.
the greatest, most wholesome fraternity in the world. Shout out to the Qs.
Hey,
here?
that's how we rocking this morning, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
loving the energy. So we got some Canada. Let's do it. Montreal in the
So
building.
that's where I'm originally from.
There we go.
So I speak French.
Let's do it.
And yes. Ben oui, c'est ça. And so my name is Penny.
Penny.
My name is Penny.
Welcome, Penny.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. And I play the role of Rose.
Rose. Okay, and what does Rose do on the show? I don't want to give away too much,
She is the best friend of Grandma Hazel.
Grandma
Who
Hazel.
is, yes, Natisha Thompson.
All right. Hey, man, Rob just...
They are a mess.
and
Rob shook his head.
They are a mess. They smoke weed all the time.
Oh,
6 a.m. in the morning.
Penny.
everybody loves Rose.
Yes.
Penny.
Drinking.
Look, Rose.
Oh, one thing I can tell you about Rose, though,
Mm-hmm.
she is such a good dancer, and even Robert will attest to that.
the devil is a liar.
Robert said the devil is a liar.
I try, okay?
Man. Well, good to meet you, Rose, on the show. I want to get more into it. And obviously, you introduced yourself. You're Robert J. Moore.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you play? What role did you play on the show?
I'm not in the show. I just
Not at all. So you just directed. That's
wrote,
it.
I wrote, directed, produced it, man. That's all I do. I used to be Mr. Buford in the show.
Okay. So you took Mr. Buford off the show?
No, he's here. He's
Okay,
here. He's
okay,
here.
okay,
But I
okay.
got somebody else. Coach West is a better Mr. Buford than I am.
Okay. Shout
So,
out to
yeah.
Coach West.
Shout out to Coach West.
All right. We're moving right along. How you doing this morning? So I want to get your real name, and then I want to get where you're from, and then I want to get your character name and who your character is on the show and why it's important. Let's go.
Oh, you asked me a lot of questions. We're going to break that down and come back to but, so my name is Rachel Raquel.
Okay.
And I'm from Philly.
Oh,
Philly.
You know.
Philly in the building.
And I play play the role of Selena in the play, who is her right there, the blonde hair.
Which one? Which one?
The blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
That's me.
Y'all see it.
But yeah, but no, yes, I play the role of Selena. Selena is this really intricate person, right? And I can't give too many details up, but she's torn between so many different things. But she is in love with Michael, who is right there.
Is this
That's
Michael? This is
She's in love
Michael.
with Michael.
Oh, okay, Michael.
She's in love with Michael, but you know, she's going through her peaks and her valleys of life. You know, like the pastor said earlier, you know. Sometimes you're just not saved yet, and sometimes you are, and it's like she's going through those changes where she doesn't really know why she's still in this situation.
Okay.
But then she realizes it, and then you know it's like I said, it's some turns in there that you got to just come to see. Because if I say anything more, I'm just going to give it away.
Okay.
So I got to be careful.
Okay. All right. Well, shout out to that. Shout out to that.
But Rose did try to run me over with a car.
Oh, Rose. No, Rose.
Yeah, you have to come and see the pictures here. Run her over. Okay, and then yeah, it's a good thing that I didn't catch you.
Because that was why y'all spent the block, right?
Rose.
Now she acting like it was
Rose.
hearsay.
That's right.
All right. Well, welcome. And then I want to open the floor up for you. I want your real name, where you're from, and then who you play on the show.
So I'm Ariel Johnson.
Okay.
I'm from Virginia.
VA in the
VA
building.
stand up, okay.
VA in the
Bad
building.
News, Virginia, to be exact. And I play Monica. Monica is back in the back hating.
Monica is in the back hating.
On the back of Michael hating on the poster.
Ooh.
So yeah, Monica is she's a mess. She's messy.
Oh no.
She's jealous.
Oh my
She's,
God.
you know, if she loud, she ain't everybody's business.
Oh my God, Monica.
And she say what she want out her mouth.
Oh
so,
my God, Monica,
yeah.
Monica.
Come see Monica, y'all.
I hate
She
her.
Monica be tearing him up, child. Monica be
Superstar,
tearing
what
him
we
up.
gonna do about Monica?
I hate her.
What we gonna do about Monica, Superstar?
I hate her.
Oh man.
Don't do that.
Hey, listen, man. I hated when I was writing Monica. I hated her. I'm dead serious. Like, when I was mad. I probably broke like 4 or 5 pens.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Your Monica was personal, huh?
Monica, where you starting all that stuff? Well, wait a minute. If you wrote it, so you wrote it for Monica to be this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so obviously you do a great job of playing your role then. Well, there it is. There it is, brother.
Great job, man. Listen, man. Since I wrote this play, we've probably done this play about 17 times in like I want to say 6 different cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, and it's been I've been blessed to be able to have some good people around me, man. So I'm
for sure.
really blessed, man. God is doing this thing, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And the show it'll be, let's see, October 18th.
October the 18th.
October the 18th at New Manchester High School in Douglasville.
Yes.
And what time? What time, brother?
3 p.m. is a 3 p.m. show and
Okay.
a 7 p.m. 7:30 show.
3 p.m. and 7:30. So, what the Are You Marriage Material?
Yes.
Now that is a fire name, and it's a catching name. When I saw it, it really caught my attention.
Yeah.
So let's talk marriage material. What are some things that would classify you to be marriage material? Who wants to take the floor? Who wants to answer this?
Oh, I have no freaking idea.
Okay, Rose has no
I was
idea.
very twice.
Rose,
I think that's my role should go.
Rose, I have no idea. So do I have a volunteer who tells me what marriage material
I mean,
is?
that can also be people's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get the
That's what you wanna
perspective.
hear.
That's what I want to hear. Okay, let's do.
Come on.
You roll that over to my boy.
It's to this point, I think it's about perspective.
For sure.
You know, I grew up in a household. My parents been married 54 years.
Oh,
but I was not
congratulations.
successful in my first marriage and second marriage.
Okay.
Because I had to grow.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, I
It's
had
all
to grow.
about
I
growth.
had to mature. It was timing. It was about trust. It was about healing.
Yeah,
All that stuff.
for sure.
So I mean, in my 20s, what marriage material was looked different in my 30s and now 40s. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on where you are, and I think that's why this is such a dope play in that question, especially in this day and age with social media and all that relationship experts and all the women saying I need my man to make $130,000 a month. Just
month?
just a month, not a year,
Hey, man,
but a
them-
month just to do what I need to do. And,
Yeah.
guys want it's weird, man. Like guys want the girls to have Like you gotta have a BBL and all this other stuff. Like that, those are all superficial things, right?
Yeah.
So I just think marriage material is just really about the foundation, and it's about friendship, and then not to get too deep, even though I do play the pastor, but really like what that relationship with y'all is with God.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you have that, I think then you become marriage material. I don't think anybody goes into, honestly, even a marriage being marriage material. I think you grow into it.
You grow into it.
Absolutely.
That's a great perspective, man. And that's a pastor's perspective.
It's a real life perspective too. Yeah.
I want to get Monica's perspective on.
Yeah, please.
Don't
Since
ask me,
since
Chad.
Let's go.
she's
Listen.
messy on the show
Super
and in
messy.
everybody's
And I'm-
business.
yeah,
She need a man.
So,
What classifies marriage material?
marriage material. Okay, so I've never been married, but I've been proposed to a couple times.
Okay.
But I ran
Oh no.
because I didn't feel like they was marriage material.
Oh, it opens up super soft.
So, okay, so I think, like y'all said, it's different perspectives, and people have what they want, what they're looking for, what they need, and I just feel like as a partner, you have to love people in their love language. You have to be transparent and vulnerable at all times. And communication is definitely key, but also like understanding too. Like, cause you can be communicating to someone who's not getting it or receiving it, so you gotta figure out how to get through to them. You know what I'm saying? Also, I just feel like men needs to be leaders. I want my man to be a leader. Okay, I want him to be grounded. I want him to be, I'm a traditional type of woman. You got to run a household, baby. You got to be the man. I want to be in my soft, feminine, or in vibes,
Okay.
leader, provider,
Rob rolled
we
his
need
eyes.
all of that. We need all of that, baby. That's marriage material.
There it
okay?
is.
There it is.
Alright.
Would you care to chime in? And then I'm sitting here looking on the flyer. Now you have that ring on, so I have got to get your perspective on this thing.
I will just say one thing. This journey has touched me in ways that, Rob knows. And then as we, go through the cast, they probably will know too. But, this hits home to my life, So I was married for 15 years.
Okay.
And I think that, pulling in what you said, it's really about where you are at that moment in life, because the person that I was at 20 something when I first got married is not the person that I am today. And it's not to say that, you might part ways with people where you decide to keep pushing with people because of love or whatever, but it takes more than that.
Yeah.
And everybody has a love language. Everybody has what they need, and it's just really about just meeting people where they need you and showing up every day. Love and marriage is not about 50-50. It's more than that. It's, hey, today I'm drained. I have 1%.
Yeah.
Can you have 99?
Right.
Right? But
Yeah.
also, I can't have 1% every day. I got to get it together too.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that goes both ways. It's not really a gender thing. It's both ways. Like, I'll cover you today. Can you cover me tomorrow? But know when that coverage needs to be in place, right? So it's really about being equally yoked with the person before you step into those vows and make that lifelong commitment. Because if at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and try again. Like, that's great. But it grows weary too, right? So I mean, I'm just hoping for marriage material. Anybody can be marriage material.
There it is, Rob. What's your insight on this, brother? What
You wrote it.
What
Yeah.
classifies marriage material in your eyes?
There's a lot of things, man. Me writing the play and everything. I didn't just write it. I did a little homework, man. I asked questions to a lot of women.
Yeah.
I asked questions to a lot of men as well. So,
Yeah, for sure.
Doing some studies and everybody thinks like this subject, the title, it's a touchy subject because everybody thinks
Right.
they're marriage material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But marriage material to me is more spiritual. I was married before, man, and the things that I did in my marriage before is the reason why I'm not married now. You know what I mean? But when you know things and you know better, you tend to want to do better. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be married again. You know what I mean? But I would know for a fact I won't do the same things that I did in my previous marriage that I, you know what I mean, now, you know what I mean, because you grow as you know, as the pastor said,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you have to grow into the marriage. So marriage material is it's totally different in my perspective now. And the crazy part about it, when I wrote this play, I knew this the whole time.
Yeah.
Everything that I wrote in the play, I knew it. I just didn't apply it to my own life.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I was really focusing on trying to move to Atlanta. You know what I mean? Do other things. I was chasing this dream of becoming the next, you know, household name in people's homes, and I just really didn't take care of home the way that I was supposed to. So as a man, you know, in the play as I wrote it, we're 95%. The reason why marriages and relationships don't work. We're 95% of that. And if a man really can understand that, and really will.
Somebody said it.
Monica!
Somebody said it.
Monica, did you just make your thing?
It takes two.
Somebody said it.
So,
Superstar laughing too.
And I'm gonna give you my reasoning. This is my reasoning. A woman will follow if you have a leader. Period. And
She
those
will
are the
submit
things. A
naturally.
woman will really, and I really think, I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are really leading the way that you're supposed to be leading, the right woman will be the right woman. She will be willing to submit.
You said the right woman, though.
The right woman.
The right one. I like that. DJ Superstar on his P's and Q's over there, man.
The right woman. You know what I mean? But it also takes the man to grow up and start realizing that his responsibility.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
understand? That's why I say 95% of the reasons why relationships don't work is because of the man.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? I don't feel as though that if you're doing everything that you possibly can to take care of the home, there's no reason for a woman to go outside. You know what I mean? And the other thing that we do, we just think by providing is the number one thing to make a relationship work. No, you got to study your woman. You have to really study the whole situation. Everybody has to be in it together. But as a leader of your home, you know, you have to learn your wife. You have to learn what she likes, what she dislikes, and that's my perspective. Also, you got to be including. You have to, number one, you have to go to church. You have to include some type of spirituality, whoever you believe in. You know what I mean? Because the higher power is going to lead you the right way, and that's what I feel. And that was what I was lacking in my relationship. You know what I mean? My last marriage, and I definitely won't do it ever again. You know what I mean? So.
I don't want it if God ain't in it. Let me say that. God is my home, baby. We need Jesus.
We need Jesus in this thing.
Let me say that.
Tune it. Tap in, Rose. What you got? You look like you want to say something.
I was kind of kidding around before, but seriously, mutual respect is everything.
Yep.
Consideration.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Okay, mutual respect.
For sure.
Yes.
Consideration and
Yes.
his feelings and listening.
Yeah.
Listening.
Yes.
For sure.
Especially women need that a bit more than men do, but you know.
Yes.
Hey man, I'm feeling good about this show. I got the cast of Are You Marriage Material in the building. 101 TKO Radio. This is Positive Mind Saturdays. And what we're gonna do is I like to take a little break because we jumped out. It was fiery this morning, but it's since cooled down a little bit. So I'm liking the vibe. Yeah, so we're gonna take a break, but y'all keep it locked in. Positive Mind Saturdays, your boy Positive B White, and we will be right back in just a second. Y'all keep it locked in. Let's go. KO Radio. I am your host, Positive B. White, and I've got the cast of Are You Marriage Material in the building with me today, right now. We are here. So we've got two new players, two characters who've just walked into the building. So I want to give them time to explain who they are and their character and all those things. So let's start with you. And welcome to Positive Mind Saturday. So let's start with you. Let's get your name, where you're from, and what character you play on Are You Marriage Material.
Absolutely. Well, I love this whole positive mindset that's going on right here. I felt the energy as soon as I walked in.
It was like a wave.
Okay, so keeping up with the positive mindset. My name is
Yes.
Simone.
Okay.
I play Trisha
Welcome.
in the play, and
Okay.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh well, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate you for coming through. And where you from?
I'm originally from Maryland, the DMV.
DMV.
Yes, not Baltimore.
Not
Love
D-
y'all.
She's pretty girl candy. Pretty girl candy.
It's getting spicy
But I
on
do
here
love
this
Baltimore.
morning.
I do.
My mama from B-More, don't do that.
Daddy.
I went to school in Baltimore, so yeah, but two different things.
Hey, you gotta love the energy, man. If you could be in the room with me, it's the energy here is unmatched.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rotate that mic right on. So let's talk about it. Let's talk. I've heard your name quite a few times.
Right, you should be.
I've heard your. So let's get your real
You got a
name.
strong leg. Oh, never mind, you married.
Ah!
There's somebody past that you. Oh, you married too.
So I want to get your name. Let's start with your name, where you're from, and what character you play on Are You Marriage Material?
All right. Well, my name is Natisha Thompson. I
Okay.
am from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh,
Okay.
Knoxville.
And I play Grandma Hazel, baby.
Grandma. Hey.
You heard me.
How about a name? How about that name? So I hear you and Rose are really
Yeah,
close.
you know, baby, it's my best friend or whatever. You know, for what? We've been
46 years.
Ooh, that's a long time, baby. But yeah, you know, it's my sidekick girl right here.
She's
Okay.
also my case.
Oh.
Yeah, because she ain't got no hips and she ain't got no man.
She's up and I don't want to.
That's 2 strikes now. But she's really cool, though. I like
Oh
that.
yeah, I love my best friend. You know what I'm saying? We goes ways back, like 4 flat times.
So, look, Rob Moore is laughing, man. So let's talk about on the show. Obviously you play Grandma Hazel. Why is Grandma Hazel so important on the show? What's her role?
Oh my God, Grandma Hazel is the glue. I'm telling you, that woman right there is absolutely everything. She keeps everybody laughing.
Yes.
She loves her grandson Michael, who she feels can't do no wrong, but she know that he do because he's always blocking,
Mhm.
you know, Grandma and her mans from getting it in.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Is Stella trying to get her groove back?
Honey, baby, she gets it back and then some. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's superstar.
That's what she do, baby. Okay, but yeah, Grandma, she is, you know how everybody has like a big mama?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
she is very knowledgeable and stuff, whatever like that, but she lives her life. She don't let her age or anything like that stops her, you know what I'm saying? So, even with, you know, Selena,
Mm-hmm.
you know, she pretend like she don't like Selena or whatever like that, but
Mm-hmm.
she loves Selena. Now, Monica, you know, she ready to throw all her wigs
Don't do
out
that.
the hair.
Grandma Hazel, you gonna catch these hands, Grandma Hazel.
You know, Grandma ready to take all her wigs, you know what I'm saying, throw it at her.
Now Monica, I heard she just be stirring up some
She
mess
do,
on the
she-
just messy.
Listen,
I heard
She is
just
a messy boot, okay?
Listen.
She's in the messy boot ministry.
Listen, I'm here to get them together.
You
Yeah,
got a woman that
gather
got a
them.
man but got all the advice
Right.
about keeping a man.
That's
That's Monica.
right.
One more time, though.
Listen,
Is this thing on?
no, it's the month going, baby.
Okay. I say, you ever met a woman who has all the advice to give about keeping a man, but she ain't never had no man? That's Monica.
But that's how I know, though. Okay. But that's how I know I'm experienced, baby. Don't even worry about it. It's an experience.
Go ahead, Rob. You look like you got something on your mind, brother. Go ahead, talk.
Not nothing on my mind. I just hate Monica.
Monica, everybody just
Listen, it's something, you know, you can't have, you know, this godly energy without the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's the haters. When she is Lucifer herself, it's the haters, okay?
It's so crazy,
Rob,
man.
now Rob,
What's
you
up, man?
are the one who created all this.
Yes.
So, how much of this do you have to blame yourself?
I blame myself on a lot of it. Most
Okay.
of it.
Okay, so that's called accountability.
Yes, I'm not
Accountability, right?
I'm very
There we go.
accountable for what I've created.
Okay.
But the best thing about it is when I was writing all of this stuff, they actually are what I was looking for.
Mhm.
To writing from Monica to Grandma Hazel to Selena to Trisha, everything, and then I wrote in Rose.
Mhm.
Like Rose wasn't even a part of the script. At
Okay,
all.
so
You know
Rose
what I
got
mean?
wrote in. Okay.
Yeah, so when I saw Rose, I said, "Oh yeah, I got it."
Yeah.
I met Rose at the airport.
Oh wow.
At the airport hotel.
Yes, because the casting call had already been finished.
Uh huh.
And so I reached out to you anyway.
Yep.
Thinking, well, maybe he's still casting, maybe he still needs somebody.
Yeah.
So I emailed him, and then a few days later, we arranged to kind of like meet up.
Yep.
And yeah.
And it was it was like that swipe right on Tinder, huh?
That was it.
It was a match. Hey, Rob swipe right. How about that? He swiped right.
I did.
I
But the
love
energy
it.
is good though, man. I literally can't wait till you guys see this. October the 18th, New Manchester High School.
Yes.
It's gonna be an amazing show, man. I'm excited, really excited, man. Meeting my cast and just being able to put something like this together, then they bring it to fruition, man. It's an amazing situation, man. So I'm excited, man.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna roll that mic. I want to get the. It's a lot of good energy in this room, but I Pastor, I'm not letting you out of this. I want you to chime back in. So, Pastor, all this energy we got in the room, how does the pastor keep everything together at the church, as they like to say?
First of all, the pastor's nothing without his first lady.
Ooh,
And,
first
shout out to
lady.
Lady J, who plays my first lady.
Lady J, is she here?
She's not here.
Lady
She's
J,
here.
where you
Lady J
at?
here in spirit, though.
Where you at, Lady J?
Lady J is actually,
I mean, come
she's about
on.
to actually get her doctorate, so she
Oh,
got
so
a
she's
lot.
busy.
Yeah.
Got a lot
I'm
going
sorry,
on.
lady. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But Lady J actually is a former first lady as well.
Oh, wow.
And so having a conversation with her when Rob first offered me the role, it was
Yeah.
just a really dope conversation. And she and I have been through a lot as far as relationships and marriage and so forth.
Okay.
But I think the pastor, he comes on, towards the end, and it's really kind of just to summarize, which is everything that has happened with all of these characters.
Mhm.
And again, like we talked about earlier, like the foundation is you got to put God first.
Yeah.
And it sounds cliche,
For sure.
but me personally, someone like she said who's been married before and it didn't work, and understanding what, and like Rob said, understanding mainly what the failures were. Like neither
Yeah.
one of us had the foundation of God first in our relationship.
Okay. Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that you're not gonna fall at times, but when you have God first, like I won't say it's easy to get back up,
Yeah.
but you're able to get back up and better than you were before.
Yeah,
I had
for sure.
my line brother said something to me a long time ago when I was trying to save my last marriage, and he said, "Man, why are you trying to?" So he's like, "You gonna save your last marriage only to keep doing what you still doing?" And I was like, "Ooh." So
That cut.
so the foundation, the brothers.
Come
So
healed.
yeah,
Baby, healed.
so it comes with I think the pastor comes in and he helps people heal. He
Yeah.
allows for a safe place, which is what space is what church is supposed to be, whether it's actual church in the physical sense, a church at home, a church in your spirit.
Yeah.
And when Rob and I talked and I read the whole script,
Mhm.
we talked for at least an hour and a half, because as a black man to be where I'm at, and when you get to see the part where the men's confessions part,
Mhm.
it really I almost cried, because
Wow.
like now I'm finally mature enough. Thank God that I've lived this long to be able to experience where I can have vulnerable conversations with other black men.
Yeah.
And that's what Rob has done. And obviously the ladies represent, but it's still an anomaly for us brothers to be able
Yeah.
to talk freely and feel
sure.
safe and admit our faults and admit our insecurities and say we're going to therapy, which is a theme that kind of permeates through this place. So I'm the pastor. I've been talking a lot, but
Yeah.
it's just a beautiful opportunity for all of us to change people's lives that are in the audience and our lives too.
Yeah, for sure. And this play is coming October 18th.
Yes, October 18th.
Live in Douglasville.
Can I
Two
chime
shows.
into something?
You sure can,
yes,
because I
come on,
want to
baby.
get more about what
Absolutely.
your character on
Yeah.
Argue Marriage Material. Let's dive into it a little bit more. I
Let's
want to be
go.
nosy.
Baby, I'm an open book. So Pastor said something that really permeated my spirit. That's an SAT word, permeate right there.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Big word.
Baby. Not Baltimore. PG, baby.
I still love Baltimore, but
Let's talk about it.
the thing that I love that he talked about was
art imitates life, and I think that's something that comes clear throughout this storyline. There's something that everybody can connect to, and even when you're a person playing the character, but you have to bring that character to life. So maybe my character, she's come from an abusive relationship.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
And so I've never been in one physically, but I've definitely been in one mentally. So you're able to take those different characteristics and apply them to that. And the whole thing about acting is how you connect to people. If you're acting for your own sake, then you might as well leave the building now. We're acting, we're all putting this together to affect people. That's the entire point of this. And so when everybody comes through to see this wonderful and amazing play, I hope that you receive something from this. Because we're not only pouring ourselves into these characters, it's all community at the end of the day. And so I think Trisha, my character, she is so amazing to me because she literally reflects on herself, and she sees herself in Selena. She sees herself even in Monica, even though we don't get along. But I think beautiful things happen to her because she took the time to realize these were my faults and make those changes.
Wow.
And that's why she ends up being successful at the end.
Ooh,
You gotta come see it. Don't tell it all.
Yes.
You gotta come see it.
Hey,
Yes.
Promise you.
So if you're in the Douglasville area, and if you're not in the Douglasville area, if you're in the Atlanta area, come out to Douglasville October 18th, and you said
Yes.
3
It's 3 p.m. and 7:30.
3 p.m. and 7:30. You got 2 opportunities to catch this amazing stage play, man. And then obviously we covered quite a few bit, but I the cover here, if you look at this cover now, you know I gotta come back to you because you got that rock on. Now who is this? What's his name?
That's Michael.
This
That's
Michael?
my man.
This your man? Your man?
My
So
man.
what's that relationship like with you and him on the show? Oh, excuse me, on the play.
So,
Pastor said, "Oh."
so I mean, we're experiencing life, like, you know, tapping on, you know, where we all stand in this room. We're going through life's changes, and we're trying to figure out how can we save this, but we're being pulled in different directions. So, prime example, I have Monica, who's my best friend, and she's like,
He's a bum. He's a bum. Okay.
chill, Monica.
Bestie.
I'm talking about my granddaughter.
And then I have Trisha, who's like giving me that deep rooted talk, right? The one who pulls back everything, like, hey, let's strip it all down.
Okay,
And let's really think about what Selena really needs over what she wants, right?
Okay.
And then you have Grandma, who she doesn't like me.
I really do a little bit, baby.
Grandma Hazel.
I mean, I do, I guess.
Grandma Hazel.
What?
You what's up with that?
I mean,
Come on, Grandma.
listen, baby. You know, I understand what Selena. Okay, I'm coming my regular voice. Because this is for real.
I really Grandma really understands what Selena's going through because all women have. You know, when you've been cheated on one time, if you have not allowed God to heal your heart, then you're going to think everybody's doing the same, especially if they come with a familiar spirit. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, she understands. And so sometimes you need that tough love. You know what I'm saying? Because Grandma, she's been around the corner, you know what I'm saying? Up the block, up the street, and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? She hood.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's lived her life and she knows what it is. That's why she's not, even with Bruford, you know what I'm saying? Bruford leg ain't strong. She has to go to somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Buford right leg strong.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to meet Buford. Where's Buford at, man? I keep hearing his name, man.
It's the middle one strong.
Right.
Jesus
Well, you know,
Christ. Rob said
me
Jesus
up, so
Christ.
I need at least a good leg, you know.
Thanks, me.
And Rose, you gotta put up with all this. I
I
feel
know she pretends that she doesn't like me, but I know that she loves me.
she loved you.
I do.
Yeah.
But you know what? Me and our relationship is for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we very first got together and stuff or whatever, like we hang out, we have sleepovers, like, you know, as grown as we are, like this is my girl for real. Like it's not how we just on stage. Like this is my roadie.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And so it's amazing how God can bring people together on different walks of life, different ages and stuff like that. Like, I will go to bat for her. I tell Rob all the time, I don't care what you put me in. I can't do it if my Rose ain't with me.
Yeah, gotta have Rose.
I love it.
So shout out to God.
Yes.
For real, man, 'cause for me to be able to write something like this and then bring people together, like this is real. Like this is a real situation where
sure.
you know what I mean, we had a casting and then they here and now they've been friends ever since. You know what I mean?
Me and
So,
Selena like that
you know,
too.
yeah,
That's
man,
my
so-
girl. We talk on the phone a lot. And let me tell you something. I swear on everything. As I was riding here, that thought came into my mind. So I'm glad this moment happened. This woman right here is like a plug. So I'm so thankful that Rob brought us all together. But you meet certain people for certain reasons. And when I say selfless, when I say just the person that connects the plug, pretty much. She is the plug. And she doesn't pat herself on the back enough. So can we just like
I love that.
like tell me, hey, let's rehearse today, 5 o'clock. I'm like, yes, ma'am.
You know what? Something I really do appreciate that. But like I tell everybody, this is not me. I'm just doing God's work. Like I really want my Heavenly Father to call on me and for everything. And my thing is when God opens doors for you, you're supposed to open doors up for everybody else.
Absolutely.
So when God calls on me and say, hey, I want you to do such and such for something, I take it as an honor. So that's all that I am here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to use what He gave me to be a blessing to nations and open up doors for everybody else. That's it.
Beautiful.
That is awesome.
And it's so funny in this play that y'all will see how we are towards each other, because it's like that's my girl.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that is my sister, we have chemistry. So it's all love, even though I don't like her.
You don't know how to take it there too. And that's
Exactly.
the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it brings that connection where you guys are able to go there with each other because y'all
trust
y'all
each
know
other.
each other.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Y'all know
Yeah,
where to
This
go.
just
Yeah.
makes my job so much easier.
I bet,
Literally,
man.
man. Listen, I have so much stuff coming out, man. Like this is a movie. I actually filmed this before in Philly. Are You Marriage Material movie? But it just has a lot of people that I don't deal with, ex, and it's just a lot of stuff. So we're gonna refilm it.
Okay.
So we're gonna, you know what I mean. So when I left Philly, I left. When I left Delaware, I left. So I just left all of that stuff up there. So I just cannot wait to start filming the movie part of it. But look, I don't have to do too much.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean? Like the energy of it is good, and God continues to keep on removing people. I used to be like, because I'm really I'm really dedicated and I love people. If I say I'm going to do something, I honor my word. This is just what it is. I honor my word. So
For sure.
when as a writer, director, and producer of it, when you meet people, it's like, okay, y'all done bonded. You wanted to keep them around, and that was my problem. I kept on trying to hold people and keep people around, and God was just removing things. And now I don't even question it no more. You don't want to be here, okay, all right, but don't call me once there's no reason for you to call me after you've done removed yourself. There's no reason why. You know what I mean? Like God removed you for a reason, and there's no reason to come back. And that's why I don't really circle back. So there'd be a lot of actors and stuff that they just don't know what's going on. You know, I just be like, thank God. You know what I mean? Like for real, thank you. I'm in a situation where I'm blessed, and I don't really tell people like what's going on. They just have to see. But I'm grateful. I am really grateful and honored for what God is doing and removing people in and out of my life. So I appreciate it.
Well, we're grateful for you too, Rob.
Monica says she's grateful, Rob.
I hate my
Listen, and I want to say too. But listen, I want to say too, Monica is coming from a hurt place.
Okay.
You know, and I think people will be able to relate to that part too. Like Monica has things that she's dealt with, going through, haven't healed from. So she's coming from a hurt place, Robert.
That's what it is?
Yes.
I hate it.
Have some compassion.
Have some compassion, Rob. So while you got the mic, and before we close out, I want to give everybody an opportunity to let everybody know where they can find them at as far as social media.
Okay.
And if you got a website that they need to check out, or a website that anybody or anything like that, I want to give everybody the space to do that. So I started here first. I want to come back this way.
Okay.
So I want you to start.
All right, so Ariel again. I play the cast member Monica, and Are You Marriage Material? You can find me at I am Ariel J. That's ARIELLE. I am Ariel J on Instagram, and that's the only place I be because I can't keep up with the rest of them. Okay, all right, so yeah.
All right,
And
there it
pleasure
is.
being here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining me.
Hate her voice.
Oh my God.
Hate her voice.
Where can they find you on social media?
Rachel Raquel.
Okay.
And I play the role of Selena in Our Marriage Material, and I feel the same way, girl. So I just kept it real simple. The website, the Instagram, the Facebook, the TikTok, the TikTok, the Snapchat, the Lemon app, the whatever app,
The Black People Meet.
BlackPeopleMeet.com, the Farmers Only,
For farmers only.
Look. Tinder. Any Tinder profile to swipe right? No swipe right. No swipe right.
I've never, I'm not on any dating profile.
No.
So don't even go
Those
looking
people
for
be
me. If
whack.
I see a dating profile with my name or my picture on it, it is catfish. Let the record
Yeah,
be
because
clear.
people do that. People
Yep.
use
I
their
am an
pictures.
in-person person. I'm not meeting nobody on the internet. I'm sorry.
There
But
it is.
you can find me on all social media and on my website. Everything is IamRachelRaquel.com.
All right, there it is. Robert J. Moore. Where can we find you at, brother?
Robert J. Moore ENT on every platform. Robert J. Moore ENT. Get your tickets at www.robertjmooreent.com. It's on Eventbrite as well.
Okay.
Yep, it's on Eventbrite.
All right, Grandma Hazel. Talk to us.
Well, you can find me in the strip club
Grandma.
at the Magic.
They want to know where to find you on social media.
Oh, okay, hold on.
And look, Grandma Hazel, if I see you not throwing them ones.
Baby, after all, I make people holler for dollars. I don't do no chains, though.
Where can we find you on social media in real life?
Right, okay. Well, you know what? On Instagram, it is artist Nia Kennedy because I am a singer.
Okay.
And TikTok, it is the star. And then on Facebook, it's Natisha Thompson.
All right. Good pleasure to have you on.
Thank you.
Rose.
All right, Rose.
Let's hear it.
Penny Stern, and people can find me on Instagram, Act Gig.
Act-
So the two words together, Act Gig.
Act Gig.
ACTGIG.
Aha. All right.
Instagram.
And thanks for joining me. Pastor? We're going to go last? Okay.
All right. So again, I am Simone Posey, playing Trisha, and you can find me on Instagram at Posey, POSEY_GAL. Everything's on there. You can see my IMDb page, all that there. Okay, everything I've been in. Call me. I'm able to be hired.
Call her. Give her a call. Give her a call.
Bad and booked, baby. Okay.
So look, before I get myself, I want to give flowers because I think one of the things also has permeated, since we use the SET words here. Outside of Rob and I, if you look at the strength of this play, it's women.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
Ari and Simone, we're classmates, but I would not be here if it wasn't for them. And so I want to just thank them publicly because it's been almost 2 years since y'all been in my life. And woo! So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. With that,
A pastor's testimony.
Hey man, pastor's testimony. But you can just find me at Aaron Paxton Arnold. That's just AARON PAXTON ARNOLD, and then everything is there. And it's a blessing to be here.
There it is. Round of applause. And I want to thank all of our listeners who tapped in with us for this amazing interview and this amazing cast of Are You Marriage Material? But I want you to ask the question when you leave. Are you truly marriage material?
Are you marriage material? Period. Let them know.
Yes.
And then be sure to lock in October 18th, 3 o'clock show and 7:30. Robert J. Moore ENT.com to grab your tickets. And don't meet me there. Beat me there. And this has been another episode of Positive Mind Saturdays over at 101 TKO Radio. Be sure to follow us on all social media. We're on Facebook, IG as well. And be sure to follow the YouTube page so you can stream and look at this show because it was truly, truly, truly amazing. And we will see you in a few weeks. So I'm going to close it out here. I want to give a round of applause to DJ Superstar, who held it down. And I want to give a and I want to give a shout out to Omegas in the building. I want to give a shout out to them as well. So y'all stay locked into us, and we will catch y'all in a few weeks. It's your boy Positive B White. I'll see you next time. Peace.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt, and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana